What is going on? In this video, something tragic, really tragic happens. There is a game-breaking bug, and if you've seen anything on the internet, there's a lot of people talking about it. Might have just figured a way to get around it. Well, not I figured, but other people have figured out. But anyway, past that, there's two goals that I've got. We're going to try and build a vehicle, because I need a way to get around the map faster, and I need to find the perfect spot for my base and at least start the entrance to it. With that being said, don't forget to smash a like, leave a comment to let me know what you think. Use Greco, these have been Anti Run out, and let's get on with it. If you saw the last video, you'd be aware that I already have a base. Well, I'm bored of that one, so let's move on. So let's jump on the ship that Haskins generously gave to me, and we'll go find ourselves another base, or another area for a base. No. Oh my god. Alright, so that didn't last long. So after crashing that vehicle and then getting it stuck up in the sky, we're going to have to go build another vehicle. But Haskins is not going to be happy, so he's not going to let me go to his base and start stealing his resources like I did last video. However, Kaboom sent me a message.
Feel free to take a reasonable amount of stuff to help you get to the next level.
So what I'm taking from that message is basically just help yourself to anything that you want. So cheers, Kaboom. Shout out for that. Now, Kaboom was a bit of a cheeky boy. I asked him, Kaboom, where's your base? And he told me, bus stop number 5. That is where the Storm King lives, and I'm not going there. So I did hop around a little bit, and I found it. So I'll be sticking to bus stop number 7 from now on. Thank you very much. Right, now I'm not a total thief. I do actually have some resources to start with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building this. Actually, wait, hold on. No, I am a thief because all the resources I've got I stole from Haskins. So scratch that. This all-terrain sail barge, which I do have a tutorial for. And then when I run out of stuff, I'm then just going to go and take what I want because nobody's on the server to stop me. So let's get on with the build. Look at this. What a load of rubbish. It has resources that I need. I'm not even going to steal from it. That's how bad it is. Ugh. No, I'm just kidding. This vehicle's really cool and I love the way that it steers. Here's a pro tip. If you want to steal from your friends and you don't want them to know that you're doing it, just go and rob their villages. They're not going to tell.
Oh, I am!
So now, the moment of truth. Let's release this ship and see what happens. Oh, I've done it again. No. Right, so what we're going to have to do now, I didn't realise until later on that you can actually just get a bus and just land on your ship. So I've done it the hard way, so time to build some stairs. All right, I did nearly crash, but now let's just load up with a bunch of stuff that we're going to borrow and let's go and find somewhere to build a base. Also, what I should have done is left the stairs outside of Kaboom's base. I'm sure he would have loved that, but I'm not that nasty since, you know, he did let me have a lot of stuff. So I will remove him this time. In fact, next time I'll just take a bus. It should be easier, won't it? Oh look, that's where I left it. I'll have to come back for that at some point. Alright, so we are at our new base location and it's time to lay the foundation and then we can start and then we can place a bus station. Oh god, sorry about that. So yeah, we're basically going to start building this base and I'll jump back in a second. So this is easily shaping up to be the best base in all of Lego Fortnite. However, there is one thing. It does need some recessed windows, but I don't want them to look weird. So we're going to build a window. We're going to have to put down some sort of window exterior shelf. I can't remember what they're called. There's probably a word for it, but we're going to put that down. Then we're going to cover it up with some wooden stuff on top, make it look nice and beautiful. And then I feel like after that, probably going to need to go and rob Haskins. Right, so I did previously mention we need to go and go on a robbing rampage because we are looking a bit low on some resources, particularly sapphire and ones that are hard to obtain. But I know where to get some. Silly me, I forgot to take the bus stop with me, so now I've got to fly all the way back to my old base, but I'll make sure I take the bus stop this time. So my trail of thought is I'll take 15. 15 seems too much, maybe 10. Actually, no, it's not enough. I'll just take 20. You know, it makes sense. It just means I don't have to keep coming back. You know what I mean? Just get it done once. So this is the moment where things started to go wrong. So I just left my ship on the outside of my base as I normally would. For some reason, I headed back into the cave and I decided to just go over to my bed, destroy the chest so I could take it. Totally left the bed, so that's pointless. So I just destroy all of my chests and stuff, and I'm thinking, right, okay, I'll take all of this stuff and I'll take it straight back to my ship and I'll just load it up. And here's the weird thing. Where's it gone? It was here. And that's sort of when I knew, okay, well, my ship is fell underneath the map. And at this point, I had no idea how to fix it. But there is a way to fix it, and I'm just going to show you that now. Also, if you did use a timestamp just to skip through the whole video and get to this point, I'm very disappointed in you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, so this is how the vehicle looks underneath the map. If you do die in expert mode, you don't actually lose your totems. You don't need to worry. However, you only get a limited amount of time underneath the map before it does respawn you back to your bed. So make sure that you set a bed on the outside before you jump down. So I'm going to show you quickly now how to jump down. Just before I do that, for the record, I didn't discover this. Bixie Lee showed me, and she said that she saw it from the Moonlighter and possibly some other people. So just so you know. So it's really straightforward. All you want to do is find the location where your vehicle has sunk or where you think it's sunk. Then what you've got to do is you've got to place down a foundation or a wall or something. Place down a swivel, a controllable one, on that wall sideways. And you want to just put a cannon snapped onto that swivel. And then you jump on it, then you rotate it, then it takes you underground. And then what you can do is you can jump down, take the stuff out of your chest, respawn, and do that to empty it. That's what Spixie Lee done for me. Or you can retrieve the vehicle. Now, I didn't get all the footage of it actually happening, but what you do is you build off the vehicle up. And as soon as it touches the ground, the vehicle will just float up, and then obviously you need to use a bus top to then jump and fly and land in your vehicle. Then it's free. So yeah, I did try to recreate the bug, but I couldn't get it to work. But I promise you now, I just put two pillars on top of each other. The second it touched the ground, it just flew straight up. I then got eliminated and respawned, and this is what I saw, the ship just up in the air. So I hope that helped. Smash a like if it does help and you managed to fix a glitch. And anyway, back to the video. At this point, I just took the L because I couldn't figure out how to get the vehicle back. So I just had to run all the way over to the other base. So I will see you over there. Ah, you guys must be the welcome party. Let me just take care of this quick. Right, let's just place down some chests so we actually have somewhere to keep stuff. And then also a bus stop, because I kept saying I was going to do it and I never did, but I'm finally going to commit. So all I've really done is just carried on the build, just sort of mirrored it a little bit. In the next video, I'm going to decide sort of how I want the outside shape of it to go. For now, all I'm going to do is just copy what I've done in the tutorial to make a sliding balloon door. And yeah, once we've done that, we'll check it out. Filet mignon. So I said I would do a little showcase at the end. To be honest, there's not really a lot to showcase. So let's just demonstrate how the door works. So say I'm going to log off, yeah, and I'm going to go offline for a little bit. What I would do is I'd close this. And now nobody can get into my base unless, of course, they obviously use the bus stop or climb over or there's many other methods of getting in. But ultimately, the idea is no one can actually get in from here, so they'll know that I'm offline and you can't play. I'll tell you what, this matches so nicely. Look at that. It just lines up so well, or if you adjust it. Anyway, but that doesn't matter. So let's just go back around. Yeah, so we'll leave it open for now because we're feeling quite welcoming. So look, if we go over here, what I've actually done is I've placed this. I mean, this doesn't suit at all because I've got like a medieval castle and a futuristic spaceship. But yeah, so this is on foundation, so it doesn't fall through the ground. Hopefully, anyway, touch wood. So the idea of what I've done so far, this entrance bit, I'm not entirely sure what I'll do, but there'll be access to the windows and there'll be some sort of walk around thing. But this, in the next video, I'm going to do the rest of this wall. So I'm going to build it out evenly. So I think this one could probably come out to about here. Obviously the ground isn't perfectly flat, but that's okay. We've just matched it up this side as well. So I could probably come out to about here. Actually, no, because I need to build towers. That's right. I'm going to build towers either side. And then I'm going to have it going back. So it's nice and square because I can't really do the complicated angled stuff that Haskins does. I'm not that skilled. That's going to be what I'm going to do for the next episode. Obviously, get rid of this eyesore as well. And that is pretty much it, really. That's all that we've managed to achieve after this hours and hours worth of playthrough. But yeah, so far, I think it looks really good. Love the recessed windows. They've turned out really nicely. And that being said, I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to smash a like and comment. Big up Kaboom. If you remember I said that at the start of the video, well done.